The Bitfinex exchange is the target of hackers who are hunting for XRP valued $15 billion. It is possible that the value of XRP would have decreased by more than 50%, which is equivalent to 2 cents, had the attack been successful. The amount of money that we would have lost would have been substantial. Take a look at the reaction that the CEO of Bitfinex provided. It has been asserted by Arduino that hackers were able to transfer a considerable amount of XRP by utilizing the XRP ledger network. Unfortunately, the attempt was not successful, and the transaction was only worth a few pennies in terms of XRP, due to the fact that the hacker was unable to effectively complete the transactions. The attempt that was made was unsuccessful. Approximately half of the value of CRP was revealed by the chief executive officer of Bitfinex, Arduino, who said that an attack on EXRP that was handled improperly resulted in a cost of $15 billion. An attempt was made by the attackers to take advantage of the vulnerability that was associated with partial payments. In the event that partial payments are made possible for the purpose of launching an attack against the system, it seemed likely that the goal was to deceive Bitfinex into believing that the transfer was authorized. The smart technology developed by Bitfinex was able to not only recognize the transfer as a partial payment, but also prevent unauthorized access to the funds. This was accomplished by exploiting the mechanism for partial payments that is available on the XRP digital ledger. Because of this, the objective of the attack was successfully avoided. This particular instance demonstrates that payment returns can be utilized, despite the fact that they have the potential to be more efficient and cost-effective than the other option. When a financial institution is under the impression that the amount that is entered into a payment field will invariably be received, the institution puts itself in jeopardy of being manipulated and incurring losses. According to cryptography authorities, it is anticipated that the cost of hacks and fakes to individuals will reach a total of $2 billion by the year 2023. In light of the fact that security is of such paramount significance, it is very necessary for you to pay great attention and put in place strict safeguards. Bitfinex was the target of an attempted intrusion, which brought to light the widespread security problems that are present in the Bitcoin market. The chief technology officer of Ripple reportedly declined to comment on a Bitfinex exploit that involved billions of XRP, as stated in a report. Schwarz, on the other hand, asserts that the information that was discovered on the internet was not accurate, and that the hacker only moved a few pennies worth of XRP. Schmidt expressed his gratitude to Bitfinex and Arduino, the chief technology officer of the company, for their contributions to the successful prevention of the attack. Ripple's chief technology officer, David Schwarz, has denied any involvement in the manipulation of Bitfinex, which was responsible for the storage of billions of XRP cryptocurrencies. According to Schwarz, who asserts that the information leak is not factual, the hacker did nothing more than transfer XRP, which was only worth a few pennies at the time. The individuals that claim that billions of XRP were transferred are not speaking the truth. The fact that Bitfinex and Palo Alto have sent a slightly lower amount than they did in the past is something that should certainly be acknowledged. I would like to express my gratitude to Arduino for preventing those who would steal cryptocurrency. This is evidence that the XRP ledger is completely secure, as demonstrated by the fact that it took. Though Schwarz is a combination of Priya's Bitfinex and Arduino, who is both the chief technology officer and chief executive officer of the company, was successful in preventing the exploit from occurring. In his explanation, he stated that the XRP ledger does not have any defects that might be attributed to the issue of incomplete payments. A recent incident that used XRP was brought to the attention of David Schwarz, who serves as the chief technology officer for Ripple. According to Schwarz, a transaction action report for XRP that was worth $15 billion was inaccurately represented. Schwarz expressed his gratitude to Bitfinex and its chief technology officer, Pilar Arduino, for preventing a system compromise and establishing Schwarz's position. It was with gratitude that Schwarz expressed his gratitude to others. Schwarz conducted an investigation into the operation of the XRP ledger with a specific focus on the capability to make partial payments, which in his opinion was the most important aspect of this event. According to him, the event did not involve a loophole or vulnerability in the XRP ledger. Rather, it demonstrated the security and advantages of partial payments when they are utilized in the appropriate manner. He stated that this was the case. This functionality was designed to suit more challenging scenarios, which was its primary purpose. The recipients of financial transactions can avoid being misled into believing that they have received a lesser quantity of money if the transaction quantities are restricted. This will prevent the recipients from being misled. In addition, Schwarz emphasized the significance of correct configuration and integration for all organizations and applications that utilize the XRP's feature that allows for the acceptance of payments. For the purpose of preventing problems, he expressed gratitude to Bitfinex for maintaining the function. In the cryptocurrency community, concerns were raised and suspicions were sparked as a result of a massive XRP transaction that occurred at the time that the article was initially published. This particular transaction, which was responsible for 50% of the total quantity of XRP, was the impetus that drove Builder. The Bitcoin community, which was led by Scott Miller and Adam Cochran, raised concerns about the security of this massive transfer, which led to the community calling this transfer into question. On the 14th of January, David Schwarz, the Chief Technology Officer of Ripple, issued a statement concerning the XRP transaction that was valued at $25.6 billion, which is equivalent to $15 billion in the United States. To put that into perspective, this amounts to 52 billion of the 5,426 billion XRP that are currently in circulation. The well-known blockchain tracking application demonstrated that the purported transaction originated from a wallet that was anonymous and was intended for BitPEF. This showed that the wallet was the source of the transaction. Even though the wallet was not made public, additional research was conducted in a timely manner to address any initial concerns that had been raised. The Chief Technology Officer of Bitfinex, Arduino, stated that the event was not a transaction, but rather an attempt to leverage the incomplete payments capabilities of the XRP ledger. This was stated in the context of the event described above. The reason for this action was to take into consideration the potential consequences that could arise as a consequence of such a significant change in the value of XRP. Even though this news has provided a great number of Bitcoin enthusiasts with a sense of comfort, it is still important for them to continue reading and reporting on the topic. 7 events that could potentially have significant repercussions for Ethereum and Bitcoin are predicted by Spans. As time went on, Whale Alert revealed that it encountered challenges in acquiring the Ripple node answer in 2024, which resulted in a few post errors. This information was disclosed after some time had passed. For the time being, the problem has been resolved. Not only that, but Arduino went into even more comprehensive detail. Bitfinex processes the mount data field that was provided in an appropriate manner. Consequently, the usage of the partial payments exploit was utilized in order to disrupt its operation. However, this assault was not successful. By posting additional details about the incident on the internet, Schwarz Joelkatz has provided additional information. As a result of his denial that billions of XRP were transferred over, the allegations that the partial payment constituted a security issue were disproved. In spite of the fact that Bitfinex and Arduino were successful in preventing an exploit from taking place, the actual value of the XRP ledger was only a few pennies